Here's our first gourmet marshmallow we're going to be cutting and powdering today. It is our creamy taro. If you follow me, you know this is my absolute favorite flavor, and it just can't be beat in my mind. So we're gonna get this going. I have to take my kiddos to the library today, so we're gonna be moving quickly. The creamy taro is a flavor that is a nutty vanilla with a slightly floral and earthy flavor. It's kind of hard to describe, but it is really common in boba tea and that sort of thing. It's really popular in Japan and Polynesian Islands, Hawaii. I really love this flavor. I guess it's similar to ube, although I've never had ube, to be honest with you. So, hey there, welcome to Toasty Smore. This is our very first couple cuts, our beautiful creamy taro. And since you're here, I'm going to show you something, a sneak peek. I'm going to show you something. We're going to go over here. See this right here? It's our pickle for April Fool's Day, but you are seeing it first because you popped in here. Hello, Lisa. How's it going? Lisa got to see the first view of our pickle. I was taunted into creating that flavor, and so we're going to do it for April Fools. Why not? So happy Wednesday to you. If you are not familiar with the Toasty S'more, we make gourmet marshmallows here in the United States. We try to use some special ingredients. We use organic marshmallow root. We use beef gelatin. All of the beef gelatin is halal certified. We don't gatekeep the certification. We don't use any corn syrup, and we use all natural colors. So if you're looking for something maybe to fill that Easter basket, we would love for you to give us a consideration. We are just family run and operated. Just me, my husband, and my kiddos. They help me with boxes and tags and bags, and look how beautiful this marshmallow is. These are all natural colors. I'm really proud of this one. We have a couple of new releases here lately. Bubblegum is a newer flavor that's real cute in Easter baskets, as well as the Tutti Frutti. We make all of our sprinkles in shop so that they're all natural colors. We can pass those savings on to you. We try to keep our overhead low so that you guys aren't paying an arm and a leg for candy. You're still getting great ingredients. I do have to be quick today because we are going to the library. Look at that purple. Isn't that beautiful? Set that aside. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm a real person. This is not AI. I love answering questions and chatting and getting to know folks. We're in the beautiful mountain village in Ruidoso, New Mexico. We're up on a rather high mountain top. Lots of trees, lots of wildlife. We have elk. We have wild packs of horses that just roam around the village, stopping traffic as they see fit. We do have black bears here and mountain lions. So we're kind of in a wild area. It's really fun. I like it. It's peaceful for me. We did recently move here from Texas. I used to live in Central Texas, just north of San Antonio. I've lived in every major city in Texas except for El Paso. So what state are you guys in? Where are you guys from? Don't be shy. Otherwise, I'm just going to working. I do need to work this quickly. Hello there and welcome to the Toasty Smore. We're doing our creamy taro. I'm sticky today. I was asking in the chat, what state are you guys in? We are in New Mexico. Or what country? Maybe if you're in a different country, let me know where you're from. We don't use any corn syrup in our marshmallows. I'm really proud of that fact. We're the only marshmallow shop in the entire global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. We use organic marshmallow root. We do a 12-hour cold water extraction of that root to use an old-fashioned technique to make our marshmallows. And we make them fresh every day. There's always a new batch out, or 3 or 6, and growing as we grow. Have you guys here in the chat ever had gourmet marshmallows before? If so, where have you tried them? Sounds like a delivery outside. I hear a truck pulling in. We will be adding ice packs to deliveries soon, just to make sure nothing melts in the mail on the way to you. If anything does arrive melted, we ask you to reach out to us. We'll either send it again or refund you. We'll make it right. If it is melted, flavor is subjective. I don't give refunds. If you don't, I had this one person, they admitted in a review, I do not like eggnog at all. They hated eggnog, but they ordered eggnog marshmallows. And they proceeded to give me a 1-star review. I hate eggnog, and I hate these marshmallows. Don't be that guy. Hello. Bags have been sort of made for packaging our marshmallows. I have no assistance in shop right now. And I need to get to the library in exactly an hour. I'm not sure if I can bag marshmallows in that time. I'm still peeling my first batch. I do use a gluten-free and powdered sugar, gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend here for separating my marshmallows. Not all corn starch is gluten-free, so I do get the certified gluten-free because most of my flavors are gluten-free. Right now I only have 3 flavors in my shop that have gluten. Our cookies and cream is gluten-free because I use a gluten-free Oreos. Taro gourmet marshmallows. Have you guys ever had taro before? This is a live recording. I'm not a robot. I'm not AI. Feel free to chat with me. They're huge marshmallows, about 2 inches cubed, maybe a little bit bigger. Each marshmallow is about 2 ounces. I have some cute signs to hang up for my next TikTok live so that I don't have to keep saying the same 4 things over and over. I will not be repeating myself anymore. These are our Taro gourmet marshmallows. Doing some live cutting and powdering. Welcome in. Have you ever had taro before? It is really popular in boba tea. This is a gluten-free marshmallow. We don't use any dairy. We don't use any corn syrup. We're the only marshmallow shop on the global marketplace to use real marshmallow root in our marshmallows. And YouTube is asking me if I want to use a sticker. My hands are busy, YouTube. I'm sorry. I can't do anything. It's at the bottom. I've never seen how marshmallows are made. Hey there, welcome. And we make our marshmallows in a really special way because we're the only marshmallow shop in the entire global marketplace that uses old world techniques to make our marshmallows. This is all dye. This is a purple dye. It's a natural color. We don't use any artificial colors. But we are the only marshmallow shop in the global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. These were made yesterday. It takes 24 hours to make an entire batch. So you're not seeing the cooking, but you can see we use just cane sugar. We use organic marshmallow root. My mom and nieces love marshmallows. Awesome. Maybe let them know about us. We're a super small family business. It's just me and my family. We're family owned and operated here in New Mexico. Wow, look at that bubble. That was fun. But we're in New Mexico. We do ship worldwide. But we're the only marshmallow shop in the entire global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. And our marshmallows are massive compared to most companies. They're a little bit bigger than 2-inch cubes. You can see my hands are pretty normal size, but these are really big. 3 of these come in a package. We don't use any corn syrup at all. All natural colors. We use beef gelatin. If beef gelatin sounds weird to you, I understand completely. The stuff that you see at the supermarket is made with pork gelatin. And I happen to have a lot of folks that are avoiding pork. So I use beef gelatin. It has more collagen in it. We just moved from Texas to New Mexico. I'm going to shake this bucket around to get the extra sugar off. Yeah, we used to live just north of San Antonio. I've lived in every major city in Texas except for El Paso. Yeah, so we use halal certified beef gelatin. Most marshmallow shops charge quite a lot for the halal certification because it's kind of expensive, I'll be honest. But everything in here is pork free. So beef gelatin has more collagen in it. We don't use any corn syrup. Real marshmallow root. And it's pretty special. I do have my camera strapped around my body, so it's a little weird. But aren't these pretty? I think this flavor is my favorite flavor in the world. It's creamy taro. We have lots of different flavors in our shop. As an April Fool's joke, we are releasing a pickle flavor today. So that one might be a fun joke, but a lot of people are getting our marshmallows for Easter baskets, things like that, if you're trying to avoid, some of the stuff that may normally wait, it come from a root. It is, most of this is sugar, but we do use some marshmallow root. As soon as I'm done with this right here, I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you over to our ingredient bins and show you what that marshmallow root looks like. Like I said, no one else in the world, literally, because I look this up every day to make sure I'm right, wants to bother with making marshmallows the old-fashioned way. We're the only shop doing it the old-fashioned way by using marshmallow root. And it is, 2000 BC from the ancient Egyptians. They invented marshmallows, and it came from the marshmallow plant, and they would use the root, and it was a medicine. It would help kind of calm down your stomach and all that, but marshmallows were not a candy for everybody. It was really special. It was labor intensive. It was expensive. So in ancient Egypt, they only made it for the pharaohs or as offerings to the gods or for the extremely wealthy elite. So it was really special. And then, in the 1800s, Industrial Revolution came around and they started figuring out how to puff up corn syrup full of air and make what they considered to be marshmallows. So I'm going to walk you over to the ingredient bin so you can see what marshmallow root looks like. It's not anything special, but it's interesting. So here's our organic marshmallow root. We do have to get this imported because it is special, and we put this into the batches, and it's our organic marshmallow root. And it, like I said, it used to be a medicine. We don't use enough for it to be a medicine. We use it enough to kind of be beneficial, and it's nice for making the candy. It gives it a good texture. So it's a candy. It's not a medicine that we make. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I need to see what you said here. It's a little too close to my face. It was medicinal at first. Yeah, it was. It was a medicine, and it was only used for the gods. Like they would put it on an altar. It was really special. So here is our creamy taro. I love this flavor. So I don't use enough that you can taste the marshmallow root in the candy. It's just there for the benefits. So it's pretty fun. I like it. We're walking. I'm going to change types of marshmallow now. The type I'm going to work on next is this one right here. This is our cookies and cream. I do use gluten-free Oreo cookies to make this. So it's still gluten-free. And my sugar, I don't use the same sugar for my different types, so I don't have cross-contamination. Now, Oreos do contain soy, so I don't cross-contaminate my sugars. I have all these different bins where I keep everything nice and separated. Pardon my reach. Get my Oreo bin. That way, we keep the soy out of the other marshmallows if someone's sensitive to it. Hi there, Friday. So this is our cookies and cream. It is gluten-free. Could you do me a favor and wipe out this? Please, it's really hard with the camera stuck around me. So here we are. So we use Oreo cookies on the bottom, on the top, and we do mix it in the middle as well. This is a really popular flavor. Cookies and cream with gluten-free Oreo cookies. On TikTok, I have to say Smoreo because they don't like me saying their name. You don't think I have to? Oh, my husband doesn't think I have to say it like that anymore. Well, I got penalized for using the word Oreo in a listing when I was disclosing my ingredients. Okay, fine, I'll say it then. How about that? Look at that. If you like Oreos, these are, so there's a lot of powdered sugar here, but I'm going to knock off the extra powdered sugar in our little, this is our depowdering station. Boop. That's how we do it. Pretty cool. So today we are releasing pickle for April Fools. I know. Well, I was bullied into it, y'all. Please don't judge me. What have we done? Exactly. I have to say, please don't come for me if you don't like it. It is meant as a joke. Some people actually do enjoy pickle candy. I hope that you like it, and I hope that it gives a good laugh. And you can find that at thetoastysmore.com if you want to give a April Fool's joke to somebody. If you want to fill up someone's Easter basket with some special candy, we do have a lot of flavors I think are appropriate for Easter baskets. We have peaches and cream, strawberries and cream, tutti frutti, bubblegum, birthday cake, banana split, lemon pound cake, blueberry cheesecake. We have lots and lots of flavors. Of course, cookies and cream. And again, we don't use any corn syrup. We're the only marshmallow shop in the global global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root to make our candy. And we use beef gelatin. It is all halal certified. We don't gatekeep it. So I think it's pretty special. I'd love for you to give it a look. We're able to have pretty low overhead because it's just me and my family. We do hand, pack all this and everything. So there's that. Feel free to ask me any questions. Gluten-free Oreo cookie. It is all mixed in, see? They're pretty big. They're about 2 ounces a piece. So a package has 6 ounces. It's 3 marshmallows. Actually, it's usually a little bit more than 6 ounces. Super fresh. We make marshmallows every single day. We often sell out of various things. And I would love to grow my YouTube family. So if you like this kind of thing, maybe consider giving us a subscribe so you can find us again. I'd love for you to join me again. So y'all missed it. I didn't have the camera in the view. There was a hole, there was a bubble, and I shoved a cookie into the bubble because it was, I needed a home. Hi there, welcome to the Toasty Smore. These are our cookies and cream. Gourmet marshmallows. We use real marshmallow root. We're the only ones, as far as I know. Pretty nice cookie. We do use the gluten-free Oreos. So this is a gluten-free candy. Hey there, sweetie. How's it going? Miss Morgan saying hello to me. Miss Morgan is a dear friend of the Toasty S'more. We both came from Texas. We're both moving to New Mexico. It's just kind of good luck. You ordered the pickle. Apologies in advance. I don't know about the pickle, you guys. I tried some pickle cotton candy yesterday from a friend who makes cotton candy on TikTok, and it was not my cup of tea. This is really meant as a April Fool's joke. Please don't come for me if you don't like it. It is not meant to be taken seriously, but some people might. Some people might really like it. I don't know. We're just cool like that. I know. Our synchronized thing is pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm taking my kiddos to the library today. We're going to make Italian cream soda as a project. And if you want to come to the library, I hadn't thought that far in advance, to be honest with you. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to do what I can over here. The camera is so close to me, I'm having a hard time kind of like. We use a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend to keep this marshmallow gluten-free. If you're curious about our flavors, check out the toastysmore.com. I do need to update my pina colada pictures. I did take some pictures this afternoon of that and the pickle. So I'll be getting those pictures sometime today. Only marshmallow shop using real marshmallow root in our marshmallows. We're the only ones in the global marketplace. There might be folks in farmers markets doing it. If you come across someone in your farmers market making marshmallows with real marshmallow root. Buy their marshmallows. Do not buy mine. Support your local people. We are family owned and operated. We're super small, like I said. So if you like small business, maybe consider us as an option. We'd be delighted to be accepted into your home. Take us home with you. Across with my left hand. I think I was secretly left-handed when I was a kiddo, and I was forced to use right-handed stuff because it was inconvenient to be left-handed back in my day. So sometimes I catch myself using my left hand way more than a right-handed person normally would. So I don't know. I have to concentrate on making myself use my right hand. It's really strange. But I cannot write with my left hand. I guess I didn't really try too hard to write with my left hand. Gluten-free Oreo cookies. This is our cookies and cream. The cookies are all stirred, all in the middle here, all throughout the batch. This is the last of the batch. Look at that, isn't that cool? And now we're gonna shake off the extra sugar with our handy-dandy high-tech equipment.
The holy bucket.
The bucket with holes in it, and we shake out the extra powder. Yeah, it's holy. It's a holy bucket. Holy bucket. So you're welcome. You have a new interjection to use if you're frustrated in traffic. Holy bucket. Holy bucket, Batman. That's actually hard for me to say. Oh my gosh. So I do seal this up. Just cover it. And then I have to beg for your forgiveness as I shake this around like a crazed lunatic to try to knock off the extra powder. And yeah, we're a small company. This is what happens. You figure stuff out. This is the part where I act like I'm not out of breath. Because it is heavy, you know, it's a lot of marshmallows. So I'm going to dump this back onto our food tray here and take it over to the bagging station where we hand bag everything. This is our gluten-free cookies and cream marshmallows. Gluten-free Oreos. Most of my flavors are gluten-free. We make real marshmallows in our shop, meaning we're the only marshmallow shop in the global marketplace that uses real marshmallow root to make our candy. We don't use any corn syrup. We use all natural colors. And we use beef gelatin. All of our beef gelatin is halal certified. It's just me and my family making these. So this is our full-time gig. If you like this kind of stuff, maybe give us a try. People are getting stuff for Easter. We have pickle marshmallows for April Fools. I can ship it to your ex or, you know, your arch enemy, whoever, whatever you need. Pickle is meant as a joke. Some people do like it. It is meant as a joke. But this is our cookies and cream. It is one of our most coveted flavors. People love it. And now we're gonna go for a walk because I do have the strap around my neck because I'm not a professional. My camera is sinking. Okay, so there's our cookies and cream. It just powdered and cut. And here is our creamy taro. I did that first. So I do everything in a specific order to prevent cross-contamination. This one is completely gluten-free with no allergens. Over here, we have our cookies and cream. It is gluten-free. However, Oreos contain soy. Soy is an allergen. So I do this first, this next, because I don't want my cutting equipment to get cross-contaminated. And then we do, change our gloves. And our next and our last one is our most famous marshmallow. It is our s'mores. I do it last because it contains soy because of the graham crackers, but it also has wheat and it also has dairy because we use real chocolate in the middle. You can see that there. Actually, come here.
What?
Come here. So here is our cold water infusion of our organic marshmallow root. Fancy, huh? But that has been infusing in there for 12 hours. We do a cold water infusion for each batch for 12 hours to extract out all the good stuff. And speaking of not cross-contaminating, this sugar bin is only for my white Oreo because of the soy. I do not use it for anything else but my white Oreo, my cookies and cream. So we seal that up. And then I use my s'mores bin only for my s'mores. So here we go. Again, it's gluten-free cornstarch simply because we use gluten-free cornstarch in everything. Graham crackers have gluten, but it's just, we're gonna still use the gluten-free cornstarch just because it's what we use in everything. Vinyl, because some people are allergic to latex. We take allergies seriously around here. Now I've already cut this because I can't do it with the camera attached to my body. But you might be able to see light lines where I've already cut it. Let me get my gloves on so you guys can see this. This is our last batch. So it'll take me a minute because s'mores is kind of complicated to cut because there's lots of stuff going on here. Welcome into the Toasty Smore. If you're just getting in here, we are the only marshmallow shop in the world that's using real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. And we're doing live cutting and peeling. Hey there, welcome in. You can see this whole batch. You can see that the chocolate is all throughout the batch. It looks different when I haven't cut it yet, but when I haven't peeled it yet. You can see the lines here. I have cut this, and marshmallow loves itself very much. So it sticks together. I have to peel it apart. We do use the Hershey's chocolate in there. The mallow is special. It is not just vanilla marshmallow. This marshmallow is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. Have you already updated the inventory? Okay. And then I have a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar here. And then I need you to clean out my bucket, honey. Thank you. I can't do it. So we're going to do our, oh, look at this. A little too much chocolate. Who wants a corner piece? See, we peel it, and you could see sometimes the waves, because we do kind of swirl it in, the waves expose more chocolate than others, but it's all evenly distributed. Hey there, you want the corner piece? Okay, open up. Yes, I'm silly. I do silly. That is my expertise. You guys, I'd hate to alarm everyone, but we did it. We did the thing. And we released Pickle. We released Pickle. See that? That's Pickle gourmet marshmallows. I don't have all the labels on them yet. And there's our chocolate. There's our matcha. So we've got a few things in the works. If you're like, hey, I want to prank somebody, maybe grab that Pickle. Make sure you record the face that they make when they try it. I cannot be held responsible for the April Fool's joke that is pickle marshmallows. Okay, back to our s'mores. This marshmallow, this is yeah, this marshmallow is our biggest seller. It's people love the s'mores. It's what people expect when you think of marshmallows. You can toast this if you want to, but you don't have to. The mallow is flavored like campfire toasted s'more already. Feel free to ask me questions. And since you guys are getting sneak peeks, I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff that we got going on here. Here's what our little mixers look like. I say little, you know, they're big, heavy. Yeah. So we do have one more mixer. It's in a crate. We need to uncrate it. But yeah, fun stuff. My marshmallows are out for delivery. Heck yeah. Tim. Oh, look at that. This is just one. This is just one. Check out the Toasty S'more. I like to think we make some banging good marshmallows. And if you like supporting small business, don't get any smaller than us. We're just family run and owned. I invented it with my son. We would make candy together. And one day he was rummaging around in the cupboards looking for something to make. I don't know if it was bread that he wanted to make, because you know how kids want to like throw stuff together and experiment. I don't know if he wanted to try to make a candy on his own or what, but he found an.
Mindset was in candy.
You were trying to make candy?
My mindset was in candy.
Your what?
My mindset was in candy.
Your mindset was on candy? Okay. He wanted to make candy. So he's rummaging around the countertop, like up in the high cupboards, the stuff you can never reach and you forget about what's up there. And he finds an old bottle of corn syrup. And I was like, he was like, what can we make with this? And I was like, well, let's look at what we've got. Let's look at our ingredients. We haven't used corn syrup in a long time and things. We were using just cane sugar for most of our candies. We were making a honeycomb, and we tried to make licorice a few times unsuccessfully. I'm pretty sure it was just sludge. But anyway, some things we were better at.
Really good caramel.
It was a really good caramel. Yeah, we never really successfully made licorice, but we sure try. Look at all that chocolate. It won't even hold together. There's so much chocolate in that one. Look. Hi there. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, welcome to the Stephanie show. I'm like this all the time. Can't turn it off. Anyway, I was like, we can make marshmallows with this, but we've become better candy makers since we first started this whole thing. Let's try making it without corn syrup and see what happens. We eventually came up with some marshmallows that turned out pretty darn good. We ruined a lot of stuff, but hey, I think that's kind of what the name of the game is, you know, perseverance. I think our first flavor that we made kind of successfully was birthday cake. And then when we started getting really good, we made our creamy taro. And that's when I was like, okay, we've got something special here. It's kind of a pickle to make. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm here every Wednesday. It's hard to make, but I feel like we had something special. So we started selling it to neighbors. I signed up for some local farmers markets in my little town in Texas, and we went for it. And 2 years later, here we are still doing it. Actually, this is our only source of income. This chocolate needs to be stirred a little bit more next time because some of these are falling completely apart. It's okay. I know. I remember. Marshmallows wait for no one. I'm going to have to set that one aside so it gets, I'm going to leave that there. You stay there. You be good. So that one, that topping can stay with that marshmallow because I peeled it off. If you like this kind of thing, if you're like, hey, this is kind of cool, maybe considering giving us a follow or a subscribe, because I like to do this stuff. I'd like for YouTube to be my main channel, Right now I do live packing on TikTok as well, but truly I would like to just be here. I can say whatever I need to here and not be cryptic. TikTok is challenging in that you have to be careful what you say because their AI bots will literally throttle your traffic and give you no points and stuff like that. Even if I gesture or point in a certain way, it flags me. So I kind of don't like being treated like a criminal. So we're going to be working on growing YouTube. I like YouTube. I can put my links in there without any fear. We can be transparent. We can be ourselves and just talk and do what we need to do. So maybe give us a subscribe. We'd appreciate that. This is our S'mores gourmet marshmallows. Again, we're the only shop on the global marketplace making marshmallows with real marshmallow root. We use organic marshmallow root. We don't use any corn syrup at all. We are all natural colors, and we use beef gelatin. All of the beef gelatin is halal certified. We don't gatekeep the halal certification. So we swirl it all in so it stays together. Otherwise, some of these pieces do kind of fall apart, as you've seen. Look at this. So we do graham cracker all on the bottom, and I've already pre-cut it. You can see the lines. And the graham cracker all on the top. The mallow itself, it's not just vanilla marshmallow for these s'mores. That's real chocolate we crushed and stirred it in. But the mallow is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. Not just vanilla, a campfire toasted s'more. So I think it's really special. This is our biggest seller. People love the s'mores. You can see that chocolate is all throughout the mallow. Pardon me, this is a little bit challenging to do. And we get it unsticky, de-stickified. Are you going to be able to pour while we're gone at the library? Because I'm a little worried about you. How are we going to handle this?
You're leaving in an hour, right?
No, we're leaving in 30 minutes. Leaving in 30 minutes. Yeah.
I mean, it's all.
I mean, you
solo
knew.
pouring is always an option.
Say that again?
Solo pouring is always an option. It's not a good option, but he needs to.
I never did understand. These are s'mores. So all right, I weighed our s'mores package. It's 7 ounces. I say it's 6. But if you like to do the math and compare our marshmallows to other places, please do. We crush the competition price-wise per ounce. So we have a low overhead. We don't have a brick and mortar shop where you can walk into. That's expensive. We don't have employees. It's just me and the family. So our prices are a lot lower than what you may have seen if you have bought marshmallows before. And we're the only shop using marshmallow root in our marshmallows. We're the only ones on the global marketplace. So I think that's pretty special. And if you see sprinkles on top of the marshmallows, I have made those custom here in shop with all natural colors. Everything that we color is natural colors. No corn syrup at all in any of our stuff. And like I said, that halal certified beef gelatin. If you're like, wait, I don't understand this beef gelatin thing. Why do I care? Most marshmallows are made with pork gelatin that you see in the grocery store. And beef gelatin has a lot more collagen in it. So that's useful. It's a better quality ingredient. I think we need to raise the bar on what we're calling a gourmet marshmallow. I think the bar is set way too low. Most marshmallows that you see on the marketplace are mostly corn syrup. We don't use any corn syrup at all. Cane sugar is what we use. And organic marshmallow root. Pretty cool, in my opinion. This is what it looks like before I start putting powder all over it. I do knock off the extra powder in my high-tech equipment here. Hello there, darling. How are you? Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I've got some beautiful humans here visiting from my normal place. I normally am on TikTok, but like I said, I'm trying to make YouTube my main home eventually. I think it'll be, maybe 6 months or so. It's probably going to be a process because TikTok is explosive. And I know that YouTube is a little bit slower. It's a super sticky batch. I know, it's crazy. It's really fresh, and I haven't done this in a while on camera. I'm trying to make it a little bit fun. Uh-oh, Shannon, we have pickle marshmallows released on our website for April Fools. For April Fools, if you wanna take a look or tell your friends, please record people's response if you grab these. Look at this chocolate that's in here. Hello. So we do have pickle released as an April Fool's joke. It is actually flavored like pickle. It is same top ingredients. We didn't cut any quarters just because it's meant as a joke. And if you're thinking, hey, April Fools, that's good and all, but what about Easter baskets? We've got lots of flavors. We have 30 flavors in our shop right now. We have peaches and cream. We have strawberries and cream. We have tutti frutti, blueberry cheesecake. We have lemon pound cake. We have bubble gum. Butter vanilla is super strong French vanilla with butter flavor. It's awesome. We have banana split. We will be releasing a banana cream pie soon. I'm allergic to pickles, but that's going to be funny. So Shannon, it's artificial pickle flavoring. We don't use real pickles in it for people like you, because that's why we use the ingredients we use is to be allergen friendly. Oh yeah, an orange dreamsicle, that'd be good too. Maybe I can do some carrot shaped things, but I kind of doubt I'll have time. Yeah, orange dreamsicle is real good. So I seal this up with this little cover here, and then I pick up this bucket and I shake it around like a crazed lunatic to try to get off all the extra powder. It's okay. You can be bagging. I can't bag with the camera on me, but yeah. So prepare yourselves. Just imagine my face as I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's. I have a bad memory. I'm sorry. This is where I act like I'm not out of breath. Okay. Where you're like one flight of stairs up, and you're like, I'm not dying. I'm not. Reaching for my life here because it is heavy. Oh my God. Okay, that's enough. And then we release the hens. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the camera. Professional. I'm a professional, y'all. Okay, so I'm walking over to this is the tray we had the batch in the first place. So it already has those graham cracker crumbs and little pieces of chocolate. That's all it is. It's just from the batch it came from. And then I do my best to keep it from escaping and rolling completely off the table. So for the pickle, maybe consider, maybe some exes in your life that deserve a good prank. I will ship it to basically anybody. And if you want to treat someone, these S'mores gourmet marshmallows are for people that you actually love. Oh, I'm extra, y'all. I'm extra. Look at that graham cracker. It's on the bottom as well. The mallow is flavored like a campfire toasted s'more. It's not vanilla. We do s'mores the right way. Look at this end piece. We're the only marshmallow shop making real marshmallows with organic marshmallow root. I love the different textures in the s'more. Yeah. Some people like smooth marshmallows. Some people like the ones with lots of texture. This is definitely the texture queen. Earlier, I did cut my personal favorite, the creamy taro. And then that one's real smooth. And then this, the one after that was cookies and cream with gluten-free Oreos, because I do keep that one gluten-free. This one right here does have gluten. Those graham crackers have gluten and dairy, because that's real chocolate in the middle. This is our most allergen-rich candy, which is why I do it last, so I don't have cross-contamination with my equipment. So this is the last one of the day. We're going to get everything bagged and sealed to hopefully go home with you. We do lives on our TikTok. You can find us there. And you can find us 24/7 at our website, thetoastysmore.com. But if you like to chat and kind of like learn who we are as humans and have a good time and have a good, positive, low stress environment, we're on TikTok and we kind of just hang out and have a good, safe, chill time. It's nice. It's a good time. And there is a lot of chocolate mixed in. I wish you guys could have seen the main pour of the original batch, because it's even throughout the entire batch. And then we have to stir it in so we don't lose it, because like you could see this one, it didn't quite get stirred in. See how it's, because marshmallow is hydrophilic, it likes moisture. Chocolate is hydrophobic, it's oil-based, so it doesn't like to stick to each other. So we have to blend it like that. And if we miss a little spot, just little puppet opportunities. Hi. And then we have, this is my husband over here looking awesome. He's going to start putting together all these batches. Well, he's not, because I'm going to take my kids to the library. Okay, he's not doing it by himself. It is a two-person job. So look at the size of these whisks. Oh, I want to show y'all our sales room a little bit so you can see. So this is the door. Oh, the chocolate smudge. That's the door to the marshmallow making factory. And you can see all of our steel tables and stuff. And then this one is a separate space where we do our shows behind the scenes, y'all, behind the scenes. And so this is where I have all of our candies. We already have them heat sealed and labeled properly. We do follow all of the FDA requirements for our labels. So here's a pickle one I need to put the new labels on. So that's fun. They're big. It's a nice big package, 6 ounces. So that's what it looks like. My pile of boxes, because I'm filling orders. And then I have these umbrellas for lights. And that's my screen that I'm talking to people. And there's that camera. That's what I see when I'm talking to you lovely people. I can't really see anything else. And then I've got these new signs I just printed out to help people understand what we do. And I'm going to hang these up so people can see them, so that when we're doing our marshmallow show, you know what's going on. You understand. You don't have to keep asking. I don't have to keep repeating myself. So yeah, that's what it looks like behind the scenes. Here's the Toasty Smore. Oh, I forgot to show you the door. This one's funny. Look. The Oompa Loompas. So that's our sales room, completely separate from the marshmallow factory with Willy Wonka. I like doing that. So guys, I'm so grateful. Hey there, Shiva. I'm just hanging up. Hey there, Wero. How's it going? I was going to get on earlier, but got called in by the nurse at the VA. I hope everything's okay, Wero. As a vet, I appreciate the struggle at the VA. Wero is a vet. I am a vet. I was in the Army. I was a combat medic in the Army. So yeah, that is the Toasty S'more. I hope you guys kind of like this behind the scenes here of our candies. Yeah, so we're gonna hang it up for now. I'm gonna take my kiddos to the library. You guys have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed any of our vibe here or our content, consider giving a subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. And maybe we'll see you on TikTok this evening. We do 7 to 10 Eastern time on TikTok for our sales, but you can always get our website, 24/7. It is thetoastysmore.com. I love you. Do they like football? No, we're not really sports folks. We're more of we like history and science and crafting and things like that. But yeah, so we're gonna take them to the library. We'll do some projects, and maybe I'll see you guys this evening. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. Remember, the world is a better place because you're here, and life is sweeter when we come together.